Hey guys, Adrienne here from About Murals. So I'm on set at Cityline today, hanging a wood wallpaper for celebrity designers Colin and Justin, and they've asked me to hang it 6 inches from the top of the wall, right there. So I thought it would be a good time to teach you how to center a mural horizontally on the wall. So that would be sort of like centering it this way rather than vertically. So you might run into this, having to do this if, for instance, you have a 9-foot high wall and you have a mural that's only 8 feet. You're going to have about a foot of wall space to deal with. So whether you hang it a foot from the ceiling or only like 6 inches from the ceiling and then 6 inches at the bottom, the process is the same. It's only going to be your specific measurements that change. So luckily when I arrived on set, they've already drawn and painted the gray line that they need, but I am going to walk you through how I would do this process from scratch if that line wasn't there, and that way you can learn how to do this at home if this is something that you need to do. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first step is to get a measuring tape and make a mark on the wall from the top of the ceiling to where you want the top of your wallpaper mural to sit. And then from there, you're going to take a level and you're going to draw a horizontal line running across your wall. Okay, so I've drawn my horizontal line across the wall, and the next step is to actually trim the panel numbers off the top of the wallpaper. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but there are panel numbers at the top of each wallpaper. And the reason that they are there is because these are actually wallpaper murals. So you have to hang them in sequential order. So panel 1 first, panel 2 second, and so forth. And so you need to know what panel is going up. But before I go ahead and trim the panel number off, because what I'm going to do is line the top of the design on each panel to the horizontal line there. What I'm going to do is flip the wallpaper over, and I'm going to write the panel number lightly with pencil on the back of the wallpaper panel, so I don't mix up the panels. So I always remember what panel 1 is and what panel 2 is. And beside the panel number, I'm also going to write, I'm going to find the top of the panel and I'm going to write top beside it. So it'll say panel 1 top. Because there are panel numbers on the top and the bottom of each wallpaper panel. So you can see here, this is the top of panel 4, as you can see there, but there's also a panel number on the bottom of the panel as well. I'm not sure if you can see there. And the reason you might need to cut the bottom panel number off as well is that if you're adding a little space at the top and then a little space at the bottom of the mural, you don't want the panel number on your wall. You want to trim that off as well. And so you're going to write top on the top part of the panel so that you don't accidentally hang the panel upside down, which would not be good. So I'm going to go ahead and trim all of the panel numbers off, and then we'll get to hanging it. Okay, so I'm just starting to trim the top of panel number 1 off, and I wanted to just make note that when you're cutting it with scissors, that you're going to really try your best to make a really straight line, following the pattern, the line completely across, because if you start, going off with the scissors a little bit, you're going to notice it on the wall. So take your time, it's going to make all the difference in your project. Okay, so I'm done trimming the panel numbers off of the top of each wallpaper panel. You can see I got a nice clean line with my scissors. I took my time with it. So now all I'm going to do is hang it against the horizontal line on the wall. And every other step is going to be the same as in my installation video. So I have an installation video how to hang these wallpaper murals on my website. So other than lining the wallpaper, the top of the wallpaper panel to this line, every other step is going to be the exact same as in that video. So I'm going to get to hanging this wallpaper, and I'll do a quick time lapse so you can see how they go up. Alright, so that's how you hang a mural horizontally on the wall. If you have any wallpaper projects coming up, you're going to want to join my newsletter community. It's where I share all of my DIY tutorials. You can visit aboutmurals.ca /newsletter, and you can sign up there and I'll send you all of my DIY tutorials. Most of them are done by video. If you want to see how Colin and Justin use this wallpaper mural on the episode of Cityline, I'm going to add a link to my blog below. You just click through there and you can watch the episode of Cityline right from my blog. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and catch all of my videos as they come out. Thanks for watching.